Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video, and today we are going to be discussing a recent poll that came out. But before we go anywhere, please hit that big red subscribe button. We are at 17,200. Let's get to 18,000. But apparently this new poll came out and it shows that Donald Trump has a 34% approval among black voters. That could be huge. Now, keep in mind that he just received 8% of the black vote in 2016. Republicans marginally improved in the midterms, receiving about 9 to 10%, which isn't really much of a gain, but at the same time, it does potentially show that there could be a big trend, as the white vote trended Democrat by 10 points in that same election. So, Donald Trump is at 34.5% in this Emerson poll. Now, do I think he's going to get 35% in 2020? No, I think that's kind of a ridiculous number. It does look like it's a sampling error, but that doesn't necessarily mean that Trump's approval among black voters is not higher. Apparently, they did show that in other polls here, in this same article, it talks about this. Trump got 16% in the Economist poll, and he received 18% in the Morning Consult poll. Gallup showed him at 21% among non-whites in their poll, which is still higher than what he got among non-whites in 2016. This poll also showed that Hispanic voters, 38% supported Trump compared to 27% the month earlier. Personally, I think Trump will improve among both groups. I think he'll probably get in the low 30s with Hispanic voters. I think with black voters, he'll get in the double digits. Low teens at best. But why is this necessarily the case? I mean, it does seem like the polls do show that he's gaining support. Well, I have a couple of reasons right here. The small business startup rate for minorities has improved, I think, 800% in one poll. Minorities are starting small businesses partially because Trump reduced the regulations required to start small businesses. I think that this is potentially one of the reasons why. Yes, you do have the low unemployment rate, which is great. You have the most people working in American history. That's great. You have less people on food stamps. When less people are on food stamps and they're working, they're less likely to want government assistance, and this will mean that they're less likely to be enthusiastically supportive of the Democrat Party. That's great news. The First Step Act, for sure, helping reduce disparity in the criminal justice system. I believe 90% of those released by the First Step Act were black, nonviolent offenders. So that's definitely something that Trump can talk about, especially because Joe Biden in 1991 helped write that big crime bill, was more involved than Hillary Clinton, and she struggled because of that crime bill. So obviously, I think that Trump will really hit Joe Biden on that front. And also, this last reason why I think this could be the case is we have a polarized political environment. More people that are ideologically and social conservatives are starting to realize that the Republican Party is socially conservative. Here is a graph here. It shows that black voters, 29% of them are conservative, yet only 8% of them in 2016 voted Republican. When you're in a more polarized environment, the more natural conservative type of voters are going to drift a little bit away from the Democrats that want things like drag queen story hour, that want things like 95 genders. A lot of people, especially black males, are starting to wake up to this fact, and I think it's going to help increase Trump's vote total in 2020. Is it going to do like a 34% like what this poll says? No, I think that's ridiculous. It's going to take some time. But then again, you eat away at the numbers election cycle by election cycle. If Trump can get 11, 12%, that would move the numbers in the right direction, especially because in 2008, John McCain got 4%, Trump got 8%. He doubled it up from 2008. You're going to have to keep increasing the margin of total of the votes, and then that way Republicans can do a little bit better with minorities in successive elections. But it's still an uphill climb from here. I doubt he'll get the 34. But you guys can comment down below, what do you think? Do you think that Trump will do extremely well, like 34% with these voters? Or do you say, yeah, maybe he'll get like close to 15 and that will be a big jump and a right move in the direction? Or are you someone out there that is a complete and total cynic and thinks Trump will somehow do worse than he did in 2016? Comment down below. let me know. Otherwise, thanks for watching, guys. Please like this video, comment down below, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you never miss another video. Join the Discord, donate to the Patreon, links in description. Also follow me on social media, links also in description. And thanks everybody for watching. Red Eagle, out.